That's what we've been working on today. Cas mode, I rotor tilled all of that. And then we planted 3 raspberry sticks that we got from Tractor Supply. I don't know if they're gonna make it. And then we planted some blueberry bushes. They're barely more than sticks. We got 4 of those. And I don't know, we might rotor till some more. I got the kids cutting up the potatoes. Kaz and I are going to plant some onion sets. We're a little late. It's a little too far in spring. But what we do is, I see this paver, it's 12 by 12, and we're going to do square foot gardening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this with my handy dandy stick here. And hopefully, when I pull it off, I'm going to have an outline of a 1 foot by 1 foot square, which I do. Now, for those of you who are aficionados of the square foot garden, you know that there are 9 onions per square foot. So we're going to make 3 holes across this way, 3 holes in the middle, and then 3 holes at the bottom of the square. And then we're going to put an onion set in each one of these holes. Kaz, would you care to bring the onion sets over?
Yes, I would.
Now we're going to put the onions in those holes. And then we will cover them up. These are red onions. Like I said, I should have planted them a while ago, so they may or may not come up, but there's really only one way to find out. We had what I like to call a plant parade, and I had the kids move all of my houseplants outside. They are not looking very good, especially my poor Indian rope plant. I'm pretty sure I killed it. This is all I'm going to show you because Bo just ran outside buck naked. So, excuse me while I usher her back in the house. After we moved the houseplants outside, I moved my seedlings to under the grow lights. I'm definitely going to have to pot some of them very quickly. Unfortunately, I started my seeds very, very, very late. So I'm going to have to purchase already done plants just to hedge my bets. Like my peppers, they're not going to be up in time. But you can overwinter peppers. So worst comes to worst, I'll overwinter them. See, these are just, my peppers are right there. It's just barely there. And, you know, peppers take a long time. And I've got some, this says slow bolt cilantro. I think I accidentally planted tomatoes in with the cilantro because you see, that would be cilantro, these little guys there. But I'm pretty sure these are tomatoes. And I think they were supposed to be these chocolate sprinkle ones, which are supposed to be growing here, but they're conspicuously missing, so. And the basil's coming up, but slowly, because herbs typically go slower. So I will be hedging my bets and buying more plants that are already done at some point soon. We took a time out for dinner, and the kids had rice with their stir fry. I just had the stir fry. Matt, bless his heart, is still at work, even though it's 6 o'clock, so he might have a late night, so he'll just have some of this when he gets home. And now the kids and I are going back to the rototillering and gardening. So my main man, Bear, here, Aunt Donna, when we visited her, gave us a bag of potatoes that were sprouting. So Bear is cutting them with a few eyes on each piece. So like we're just going to leave that piece alone since it's fairly well sprouted just as it is. And we're putting them in this box and we're going to let them cure for a few days, which means that the wet where it was cut is going to get dried out and then we will plant them. So we have these and we bought some Adirondack blues. I really thought I bought Kennebecs, but I'll be darned if I can find the bag, so maybe we'll come across those.
Mom, is this okay?
Is that okay? Yep. We'll just leave that as is. Here are what the Adirondack blues look like inside. And we are going to have to get another container because our container is filled there. Alright, so Kaz and I did 8 blocks. And that is 72 onions for those of you that like to do math in public. And we are going to be done for today. Doing this part anyway. We still have a cow to milk, or a goat to milk. I wish we had a cow. Ugh, goats. Kaz is going to cover these up. I'm going to get ready to milk the goats. And we have had a fairly productive day. If this is of interest to you, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!